Hello, hello, hello. Excellent connection. Wonderful. Hello? Hello? Ew, disgusting. Right. I think... let's just make the volume a little bit quieter. There we go. I have a feeling... What is this? Close. I have a feeling we're about halfway. Continue. So we'll probably finish today, which is crazy. Like, the Wolfenstein series is pretty short. It's kind of like COD, but trying. I don't know what other way to put it. Even though I've heard that the most recent Call of Duties were pretty good. Enigma machine. Visit the Enigma machine located in the helm of Eva's hammer. Oh, whoops. To gain valuable information to provide assistance when they are in need of help. What would be the... Who cares about valuable information? It's not an open world game. Like... I guess we could do it and see. I can't imagine how great that will even be, though, as a mechanic. Like... It's kind of like a linear experience, other than when they put us back on this ship again. Ah. Oh yeah, of course, my head got cut off. Excellent. Yes.
Yes, Yingale, pick it up and put it on. I think you'll like it.
Constrictor harness. Compress your torso and allows you to enter narrow spaces.
Now, Mr. Blazkowicz, you see this opening here? Too small to fit a large man like you, right? Wrong! Yep. The constrictor harness will compress your torso so that you can fit.
Come on, Daddy.
Space, but you have to be careful. When you use it, you won't be able to.
So if they fired a flamethrower into this, I would be effed.
No! Experiment with the training course until you have familiarized yourself with your new ability.
Okay, well, I mean, I can go through this? No? It has to be yellow. I could go through that easily, right? Game. You can't give me something that lets me go into tight spaces and then not let me go into tight spaces. This is kind of this is the big Dumbo. And it's easy to do. Like, just have this be glass. Or like, yeah, bulletproof glass. And then have this, like here, just have the wall come out properly. So then this is literally the only way you could go. Don't do this. This is stupid. Oh, also, based on that, I'm guessing it's the same course no matter what. Like, if you're the toolman, you would just step over it, probably. Yeah, because I can even fit my hand through there, which means I could fit through there. I could fit through there also. It's fine. But, like, they didn't have to do it this way. Right. So if I was the strongman, I would just smash through that, probably. As it stands, I'm going to go through the little sister hole.
Nice.
Hey, Num-Tums. Show me them ballistics. No! No ballistics. She's pregnant now anyway, so... just, I don't know. I don't think we'll be getting any more of those scenes. Thank goodness. Right. There we go. Also, Num-Thumbs, I've totally figured out which character is your least favourite. I reckon it's Grace. I figured it out. Because I remember you said that your least favourite character was coming up. And then you never mentioned it again. And I was just sat there, like, thinking about this game, and I was like,
thank you.
Oh. Yeah, I know who my least favourite character is, so I think I know who Num-Thumbs is. Bingo. Yeah. I don't know why they wrote her to be so unlikable. They didn't have to do that. Because she's cool, but she's also a bitch. Like, I don't know why they did that. I was supposed to do something. Oh. Oh, whoops. I've screwed up already. I'm just going to leave. I don't care about this.
You know, it's remarkable to see you here standing in front of me. It's just astonishing. Detention and public execution were the most well-guarded events in television history. They're protected by the full might of the Nazi war machine. And still, you're standing here in front of me. You know why? And the only reason you are standing here is Anya. She never gave up. No, this girl never gave up. When racists planned to rescue you failed, Anya remembered what I accomplished with Shoshana. Asked me whether I can do the same thing for you. She was the one who brought into my attention the super soldier, biologically engineered bodies. She even reclaimed all of the weapons you lost at the ruins of the farmhouse. She is relentless, this girl. She's a keeper.
Okay, all of that's cool, but it also makes zero sense. Also, she's pregnant. What the fuck are you doing, letting her go out like that? What if, so just theoretically, because I get what they're going for, like Anya was, not vouching. She is, you know, the driving force for saving her man. Okay, fine, makes perfect sense. But the problem is, what if the execution wasn't a beheading? Like, what if they changed their mind and just flipping... It all relied on my head getting taken off. They must... So they should have said that she, like... Maybe they infiltrated and they found out how he was going to be executed. Ooh, plus 100. Nice. Oh, only plus 4 though. Boo! They infiltrated and they found out that the method of execution, what it was going to be and so forth. Oh, wow, that's trippy. That's pretty cool. Show me that super soldier pole dance. Oh, no! Oh, what's this? Maybe I shouldn't be messing around with other people's Vietnam era music. Oh, hello, Chonky. I mean, sorry, Sigrun. That's very mean.
Blazkowicz! Oh, Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you on the television broadcast. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry 1,000 times.
Wait.
But now I really have to pee. I'm so happy to see you alive again. Might want to light a match or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Das stinkt.
Why did they have to make her so fat? Like, I could understand the... no, I can't understand it, actually. Like, I know she ate her feelings, but, like...
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
Yeah, we're never getting bacon. Oh, you've been drawing them. Oh, you are an artist. Yeah, Max is an artist. He's actually getting pretty good, too. I remember in the other one, it was just like stickmen drawings and stuff. Oh, mein Gott, die stink! Mein Gott. I'm not even necessarily sure... Wait, I guess they're not in a ration society anymore. It's years after the war, so I guess food would be plentiful now. I assume.
In West Virginia, earlier reports concerning riots following the nuclear terrorist attack.
Hey, Grace.
Hey.
Good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz, you are one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All this special shit from Roswell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
When?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this?
Oh, it's going to be another suit, I think.
Especially
Or not.
had it back
I
in
don't know.
Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
It looks like no, it can't be it. History. But it. Oh, Gottenya.
Said,
Gottenya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grace. It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault. Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
Wait, but we're in a submarine. Why don't we just dive?
Come on in, Blazkowicz. Have a seat. Now, that ghetto is home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war, the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then, they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there. So that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming the cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
They shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have said that. That ruins the other game. That
So now
also
this
ruins
body of
us
yours
being
is ready
alive.
for some Nazi killing?
Because if you're telling me that they still have death squads,
unstoppable.
then why would there be prisons full of
You are
quote
fucking
undesirables?
freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans,
They shouldn't
we
have
need
done
to
that.
make a quick
Yeah, that
detour
device will be
into
used for
Manhattan.
his daughter's suit.
So you
Ah,
wanna
okay,
read the mission
gotcha.
brief?
Yeah, makes sense.
Activate the
Because
war
I
map
saw
out there.
the two girls on the
Pull up the
promotional
info
art
screen
for
for
the next game. They both have suits.
On Blazkowicz, one good thing.
So maybe they
come out of all
fixed
of
the
this mess.
broken one,
Yeah.
and then that one's used to make the other suit. Probably.
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby.
Baby.
They ain't never gonna see you coming.
Yes. Haha, he has become a ghost. Alright, let's do this. How do I...
Come, fishman. Slowly the people are waking up. And payback is coming for the Nazis.
You good, Captain?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is, my friend.
It is. Bombate. I swear, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Bombata... Oh no, it's
You
Bombata.
look good, Blazkowicz.
Because I was going to say, he has the same name
Heading straight again.
as the princess's guard in Conan. Bombata. So how do I actually go on this mission? If I can't click it. Oh.
Something is troubling me about Wyatt. Ever since Frau Engel caught his ear, strange things
Plot
come
course
out
for
of his mouth
Manhattan.
when he talks. Like he's living on a different planet than the rest of us.
He is living on a different planet, dude. He's got a broken brain. Although, no table dance, pole dance, god damn it. Look, because they're trying to bring in like the, I know what they're doing, they're trying to bring in like the 60s aesthetic, like the Vietnam aesthetic. Which is fine, I guess. It can be cool. With like all the hippie drawings and stuff. And obviously all the drug-infused visions that people were having in that era. Something just shot me, I think. Oh, wait, is this radiation? Wait, what? What's happening? I'm taking... Am I taking damage? Oh, I am. I'm taking damage. Okay, we need to move.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, you know, kill you.
So, the radiation would only be affecting my head, right? Because did we establish whether this is synthetic flesh or not? Because if this is, synthetic flesh, yeah, it would literally just be my head. It's too bad we couldn't get, like, a mask. Right, we took out the commander anyway. Yes, you are. Run, baby, run. It's radiation. Oh my god! Mobs, radiation is hurting me. Also, this game, I keep forgetting to point it out, but it's something I noticed ages ago. It's lit. Oh, those blood effects were nice, really gruesome and over the top. I like it. The game is literally like one step away from having something I really love in first-person shooters, which is I can't remember the actual word for it, but it's like reload cancellation or something. It's basically, so when you go to reload, it does it in stages. So like you'll take out the mag, it'll save that state, and then you can run, and then the second you stop, you'll put the other mag in. Alright, where's the entrance? Because I'm gonna frigging die. Sorry, I'm panicking all of a sudden. It must be through there. How do I... Oh, I see. Okay. Or not. Oh. No. Yeah. Yes. I'm like a little worm or a snake.
The Nazis keep the stolen intel inside their command center. You gotta find your way in there.
Mom, Nadji got mutated by the radiation. He has 10 sausages. Oh my god, Anya's gonna be so pleased. Or disturbed. Probably both. Anya's just like, ooh. Huzzah. The fact there's no one around yet is making me think that this is a trap. I don't know. I feel like this was slightly too easy. But then again, if they're not expecting me, why would it be hard? Which obviously is why traps like this work, if it turns out to be one.
Das Gesundheitsministerium hat an den Amt.
That's a robot. I feel like you wouldn't be able to kill the robot fast enough for it not to be able to send out a distress signal, you know? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe if you just slammed straight into its CPU, then it would be screwed, but outside of that, I suppose if you hit like a critical wire or something. Prego ballistic scene over yet? Wait, what do you mean? Prego ballistic scene? Prego ballistics. Ah. We want to see some ballistics from the president's daughter. Mein Gott, ja. Let's go ahead and use the map, because I'm just wandering aimlessly. Right, we have some alarms. Now, I remember... Hang on. Maybe I should be wrecking these, because I remember reading something that said that I can actually destroy these, I think. Yes. Okay, maybe I should be wrecking these this whole time. Oh my god, there's so many... Nah, stuff this. I'm not going to go around to blow them all up. I'd rather just fight the enemies. Right, where do I need to go for my mission? Is that my mission? Question mark. Find the command dossier. Well... You want to know what to do with the ballistics? You just got to use them. Use them? Oh no. Oh, is this literally just a little hole? Oh. Nice. Oh, this feels like a trap, doesn't it? That's extremely Star Warsy. Why would the doors work that way? Achtung! Yeah, this feels like I'm about to get trapped. Save a new suit, except... I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Shit. Mom, I'm scared. I'm actually super on edge. And they're giving me full ammunition. Why am I scared? I am the grandfather of... No, there's two guys there. I am the grandfather of Doom Guy. I shouldn't be scared. I'm not afraid anymore. £10 if you know what movie that's from. No. Oh, it didn't give me the prompt. Game? Rubbish. Mom, NADGEN's creeping around holes. Oh no. He's creeping around holes with the tip. I reckon we can do this. Oh, really? Oh, lame as fuck. Wamba Yumba. Tug on his jebs. It's, actually, that is kind of a problem I'm noticing with the AI in this game. They sort of all just run at you all at once. Which would be fine, except... Because you would expect that. But then, when they see, like, 3 guys in front of them get mowed down, and then they still run at you, it's like, oh. Because that didn't break my immersion before. That kind of just broke my immersion just then. It's like, why are they so Dumbo? No! Mom! Jesus Christ, I forgot they could do that. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Who did that? He was charging himself through his butt. He has an anus charger for the anus. It goes in to the anus. Right, okay. So we're not going to kill them down there. Ooh. So he's looking right this way. Mein Gott, ja. So, I fully acknowledge that my gameplay there was dog shit. The weird thing was I was kind of thrown off because I don't think it's ever happened before. So it seems like time slows when the enemies notice you and you're in stealth. Which is cool, I guess. But the thing is, it slowed me too. Hashtag. So, what's that about? Because if it slows me too, and the enemies, well then, I don't actually get more time than I would otherwise to escape their ire, to escape their wrath, if you will. Oh, you fool! Why wouldn't you call for more reinforcements instead of coming to look for me? He thought he was the protagonist. He got protagonist vibes for a second. But he was wrong. I am the protagonist. It is I, protagonist man. Known as BJ, because the writers wanted to have a laugh. Oh, do I not need... Wait, why do they want me to go back to that again? Didn't I literally just tug on you? Oh. Carla's postcard. Albert, I've been here for a month now, and I can with confidence say that Providence is indeed a very strange city. The recent crime wave that has been plaguing the area makes it unsafe to tread the streets at night. During my many interviews with the people living here, I've overheard whisperings of mutated and feral inhabitants, perhaps poisoned by the radioactive fallout of New York. I'm staying at a run-down, cheap motel for now. The owner barely speaks. He just looks at me with eyes that seem almost devoid of life. I found my ancestor, John Curwen's old house in the city outskirts. People shun it, telling me it's cursed, saying I should avoid it by any means. Well, that is something I've no intention of. I've decided that I shall organise a trip to the old mansion first thing tomorrow. I hope I shall find something. Carla. Oh, so is this hinting at there's going to be mutants in this game? We're going to be fighting mutants in a minute. Because I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that. I like rage. Let's go refuel, because... Yeah, perfect. My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. Also, have you noticed my health? Gee whiz. 20 health. When did I take that damage? I didn't even notice. No. We refilled for a reason, thank you, game. I love the idea of, like, big burly BJ just crawling around, like this massive hulking man crawling around with this huge gun, as if this would be stealthy at all. It's just like, yeah. They're gonna come out of there, and this is gonna close behind me. Oh, maybe not. Oh shit, that's gonna close behind me. Game! Why'd you do this? I know video games by now. I know that's what's gonna happen. Maxed out, nice. Right, let's do this. I'm gonna save. Wow, that was really shit. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't think this game, or any of them for that matter, has the mechanics to justify like a big maneuverable boss fight like this. Especially because it can jump over this, right? Like, if I remember the other game. Alright, let's see. I just need to not let up my fire. Oh, shit! Six? Fuck. Excuse me, please could I have some more fuel? Thank you. So, is the idea that I can't beat this thing, I have to get around it? And are they doing like a horror section? Because I'm okay with that. But I need to know. And it's there's an easy way, by the way, to tell the player that. Have me fight it for a bit, and then have BJ just go, fuck, my weapons don't work. I need to get out of here. And then it's just like, oh, okay, I get it. Because as it stands, I'm guessing that I can kill it. Because there's no indication that they're doing a horror section other than the fact that it seems like it's taking no damage. Can I? No. Oh, there's two. So in this alternate history, sorry, alternate future now, I think. Or is it alternate history? I can't remember. This alternate universe, instead of tanks, the Germans ended up relying on all of these mechs, and then in particular those cat-like mechs, which is pretty interesting. No, fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I deserve that. Mob! They take forever to kill and they're lame as fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna run straight through. Can I do that? Oh, I can't. Shit. Oh, I can! Fuck you, Spider-Man! No! Oh, game. What are you doing? You're fucked! Hello there. Ah! No! No, 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 no! What's happening? Game! How's that fair? Loot commanders. Searching through Nazi commander corpses will reveal top secrets. Yeah, whatever. Ow. No, I don't want to do anything. Revert saves or whatever. I just want to beat them the old-fashioned way. Alarm! So, this is what I'm talking about, by the way, with the AI. So, I'm going to be able to just literally sit here and they will just run around. And if I'm right, I'm going to clear out the entire level just by standing here. Yeah. Which, the interesting thing is, I only really noticed when I was rewatching back the, oh, what level was it? It was the last level I played. It was, oh shit, what's it called? The courtroom, because I was showing the courtroom level to someone, and, basically just showing them how unfair it was. And it's funny, because I found a meme on Steam, so other people clearly had the same opinion, because it was like, oh, what was the meme again? It was, that was it. It was, the teacher says that the test is going to be easy, and then the test. And it's just that level, like, oh, teacher, why you lie? But yeah, in that, at the end of that level, the entire courtroom just walks up the stairs, and you just gun them down, and I didn't notice when I was actually playing it, because it was pretty tense. But then, upon rewatching it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's actually lame as fuck. That's really bad. That shouldn't be that way. Oh, where is everyone? Can I just grenade you? Ooh, I can.
Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Hey, Andrea, how's it going, dude? So I can't sneak through this way. I need to find another one. Because they're all just going to be aiming. No, I have no choice. Fine. Fine. Damn! Son of a gun. Have you fun with new Colossus, NADGEN? Yeah, I like it. I like it. The gameplay is, in my opinion, not quite as good as the other ones, but it's still fun. The story, though, is not very good. But then again, it was never particularly good with any of them, was it? But no, yeah, it's a really fun game. I would definitely recommend it purely for the gameplay. Though I did notice something I just pointed out. for some reason, they have it so that, when the alarms go off, all of a sudden the entire level's worth of enemies all run at you all at once. And so consequently, if you're in like a corridor, you can basically wreck the entire level. Which is a really strange choice. But I guess it's... And then the way... So, that would be the case, except they block the AI with, like, unpassable doors that only you can pass. And that's their way of stopping the AI from the entire level from coming for you, because it physically can't. It can't get through the door. The only way you're going to be confronted with the AI is by entering the next section. Which is a way you can do it, I guess, but it also feels a little bit lazy.
Work on upgrading my weapons.
It works. It works. I'll give it that. Nice. I should get to upgrading my weapons. Wait, how do I dual wield again? Game, how do I dual wield? Ah! No! Really? Sorry, if shotguns were this shit, do you think that they would be using them? If shotguns were this bad, the military wouldn't be using them, they wouldn't be used for home defense or defense in general, they wouldn't be used for hunting animals. Well, you don't really use shotguns for hunting animals because otherwise you'll have pellets in the meat. Fish with lips? Oh no. He always has fun with his Colossus when he's alone. Oh no. Have fun in my basement. No. This music is so doom. It is. It is. It makes you want to run and gun. But if you run and gun in this game, you'll get wrecked. Because you die in like 3 hits, I want to say. Like 3 pulls of the trigger, you'll be dead. So even though it makes you want to run and gun, yeah, don't do it. You'll just be destroyed. What is this? The bomb that created peace. Oh, they're talking about the nuke. Because of course, in this version of the universe, to get closer to God, there was like a sect of Judaism that was creating technology because technology brings you closer to God. That's their religion. And they were hiding technology across the planet. And the Germans, the Nazis, I should say, stumbled across one of the caches of technology, and it included the nuke.
Guess that's my cue.
And then they dropped the nuke on America, and the war was over. Nothing anyone could do. Thing is, though, I suspect that the war wouldn't be over. I think what would have happened is the Americans would have... so I need to move. I think the Americans would have just done guerrilla warfare. We've seen guerrilla warfare succeed multiple times now throughout history. And there's no reason to think that the Americans wouldn't have succeeded. Because look at Vietnam, the Vietnam War. A bunch of rice farmers beat back the most powerful country in the world. Look at Afghanistan. It's beaten back the Western Alliance, essentially. Like, there's plenty of instances of... how do I get out of here? Oh, I see. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Oh, staircase, I think. No? I'm not even gonna bother getting that. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, you're kidding me. I had to just run back. Oh, silly. Yeah, there's no reason to think that the Americans couldn't have successfully pulled off a guerrilla warfare campaign. Oh, for goodness sake, the Americans did it in the past already. They beat the British with guerrilla warfare. NADGEN has some very twisted people on his stream. Oh no! Only with Doom music can you play as a savage animal. True. It must be so.
You Nazis born in a barn.
I'm a good citizen. Let's cut the trees. The trees. Hang on, I'll read your essay in a second, Visit. Give me 2 secs. I needs to win the level first. Alright, where do I have to go? It's like down here-ish, isn't it? Is it? Question mark? Yeah, it's like... It's like... Oh, son of a bitch! Fuck, I should have seen that coming. I like so much in Doom when you can shoot to everything with that double-barreled shotgun. Oh yeah, dude, the super shotty's awesome. I love it. And I love how in so many like Doom clones and Twitch shooters, they just include the super shotty. Just because it's an amazing weapon. It's glorious. Let's obey the government and be like another grey mouse. Wait, what? It's best if we work 9 hours the rest of our lives. Physic, what are you talking about?
Guess that's my cue.
Don't worry, I work 9 hours so that I can do this. I would not be able to afford a PC like this. If you're talking about like skepticism towards authority figures, that's just common sense. You shouldn't blindly follow any authority figures. Right. What is this? Oh, a rebreather. Nice. Let's take you.
Blazkowicz, I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
This is an arena. This just feels like an arena fight. La da 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 da. My uh-oh, my graphics card's like schleeming out. It can't handle the... Why is the frame rate so bizarre right now? What's happening? Shit. I'm playing in slow motion right now. I'm not even kidding. That makes me think all these enemies are already loaded in. And they're just dropping down when they're told to by the game.
Yes, Blazkowicz.
Ugh.
I see you. Approaching now.
What's happening? Why? I do apologize. The game's just suddenly gone to like 2 frames per second. Ah! No! That was close. Laggy Maggie. True. I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. If you play with a double barrel shotgun, you're certified Sicilian. Is that a favorite weapon of choice for the Mafia, or is it just like Sicilian farmers have it? Because in Britain, that's true, by the way. Tons are the people outside of the military, and I guess the police, the next people, well, and gangsters, but the next people who have the most guns in Britain are farmers. They have like 2 or 3 shotguns each.
We make a good team, you and I.
Oh, fudge.
Oh shit.
Fight it! You just let him die. Oh, what? There were 2. Sorry, BJ just let his friend die. You could have got in the way. You're stronger than your friend. You're... I am so annoyed.
Hey, you alive?
He's paralyzed.
Not so good, friend.
Oh, maybe, okay. I thought they were going to have him, like, be paralyzed from the neck down.
Gonna be okay?
Yeah. Been through worse. Just need to rest.
All right. Hey, Say, check it out. Got some smoking fresh Nazi battle robots for you. Big opportunity for some very important scientific research and so forth. Hey!
What's wrong?
Yes? Oh! Shoshana, look who's here, Mr. Shimshon Blaskovich. What have you done to me, Ingela? What have you done? I've been so absorbed with this artifact you brought into my attention. Absorbed and angry. You see, the Das Yichud engineers that made it called it the God Key, a term that only a complete and utter schmuck would accept it at face value, because first, it's not a key. I mean, I don't see a key here. More important, its actual purpose. I don't know what its actual purpose is! Makes me very angry.
Okay, calm down, jeez.
All right.
I don't know what those purpose is. Double barrel shotgun in Sicily was the choice, but we're talking about the 1930s and 50s. Yeah. It makes sense. So, can we get some robot... Can we program these to be our friends, please? That would be awesome. We could have some robot friends. Oh my god! This would be the perfect opportunity to add in a game mechanic where... So whenever you are confronted with robots, you have something you can shoot at them. It instantly recodes them to be your ally. Please give me that game. That would be really cool. Right, let's go over here.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The girl is Frau Engel's own damn.
Mr. Blaskovich,
yes.
Give me a minute. As writer, I have habit of observing people. I have observed our friend, Max. I see big sadness inside of him. Whatever we can do to help him is good. I know Max has love of toys. Maybe you keep eye open for toys when you're out fighting
Toys?
Nazis.
Oh no.
Please, do this for Max, Mr. Blaskovich.
What kind of toys are we talking? He has love of toys. Nah, Max deserves some toys. I'll try find some. Hey, Anya. So that's Grace's one objective. Wow, so talking to Anya isn't even one of my objectives. That's amusing. What's with this chair?
We're so close to New Orleans. I just hope it's not too late. The reports are very worrying. Nazis relentlessly slaughtering everyone, burning everything. These poor, poor people.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was something up here. Right. I'm gonna sit in this chair first. I'm hoping this isn't like a, like an alternate ending choice that I'm making right now. Oh. Is that it? Use the Enigma machine to locate an Uber commander. Select an Uber commander profile and decipher it using collected Enigma codes by matching the Enigma codes with the 2 code wheels. When an Uber commander's location is revealed, you can use the war map to plot a course there to assassinate him. Killing Uber commanders helps the resistance take back occupied US territory. Okay. But how important is that to, like, the actual story? Is that's literally just like side quests, I guess. Like, So it's like side missions where you get to go and kill the commanders if you want to, but completely, like, you don't need to, I think. Right, we got 4 upgrade kits. Cool. So we've doubled the capacity for our diesel gun, and we've made grenades so that they have fragmentation, flame, and electric. So essentially, they're going to stun people, do burn damage, and explosive damage all at once. We just made our grenades awesome. Perks, I don't give a shit. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think in the long run, we're probably going to find these throughout the game. Probably like in the next mission or 2. Or maybe not. Who knows? It could be to add replayability, perhaps. Toys, huh? She talking about guns, right? Or another type of gun? Oh no.
Ah, there.
A big old gunnaroon.
William.
Yes?
That jacket looks so good on you.
Anya, there's people around. You can't be cooming like that. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Oh, she's doing push-ups.
Great.
This motherfucker don't wait, Abby, or I'll break your idiot neck.
Well, calm down. Jesus.
I got you the New Orleans dossier.
I'm sorry. It's just that it took me hours to put her down. Okay, let's roll.
In other news, the Minister of Public Security, General Engel, has resolved to clean up the streets of America from, quote, all criminal and terrorist elements.
Der Terroranschlag auf Roswell war ein Weckruf für das amerikanische Volk. Wir sind beileibe nicht so sicher, wie wir glauben.
Later tonight, we interview Lady Helene herself.
Oh, that is not very thoughtful. He's literally blowing smoke in her face.
Hunt and capture of Terror Billy. We will ask director Lady Helene the most pressing question of all. Who will play Terror Billy? Can any actor truly channel the pure evil of one of history's greatest mass murderers?
The helm. 5 minutes? My brothers and sisters. For a long time, I heard through the grapevine about this resistance leader named Horton.
Horton, here's a who.
Horton.
He's just calling her whore. Oh, Horton. Whore. No, it's Grace. Whore. Horton, here's a who.
Horton and his crew are holed up in the New Orleans ghetto. Now, this man has important connections to the remaining fragments of resistance all over the U.S., so Blazkowicz, I need you to go in there and recruit this man to our cause, you dig? Now, it ain't gonna be easy.
D176 Horton.
Nazis built this great fucking wall around New Orleans.
Subject
Heavily
spelled
armed
with a K for
guard
some
towers,
reason.
and the coastline is riddled with mines. Impossible for the U-boat to navigate. But you know what? Fuck them. Because we got something else.
Oh no! Mom, they're doing the sex in the boat! In the U-boat, in the submarine. Chungus? Oh no! Bombata, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. Did you need this boat?
Yes, motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh no. I knew he liked her because she's big old ham.
Will break into the
ham
East
beast.
Perimeter security tower located there in Lake Bourne. Deactivate the mines obstructing the channel to Lake Pontchartrain. Then, we sail this boat into the city and bring all surviving souls on board.
Oh, he's fucking high. Yeah, he's taking ecstasy.
Hey, little fella.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? It's dangerous here. You have to be so quiet. We gotta go.
He left his gun behind.
New Orleans is counting on us, my brothers and sisters.
He's high as a kite. Lucky it works that way. Imagine if it hit a mine. It's just screwed. New Orleans,
I need you to make
Louisiana.
it to the other side of the Great Wall. Look for any kind of opening that will grant you passage to the inside of the wall.
So wait, Louisiana, there's alligators and stuff? Is there like swamp beasts?
Christ, Captain. Not much sign of civilian life from up here. I hope we're not too late.
Same. It's interesting how in this like theoretical future past thing, the Nazis didn't clean up anything, which, by the way, that like literally flies in the face of German culture, essentially. I remember like hearing stories of so after the war, like the Allies would be going through German villages and German towns that were bombed to shit, and one of the things they noticed was the German... Oh, there you go, alligators. I thought so. But you can't even take their skins or anything. One of the things they noticed was that the Germans were piling bricks on the side of the road, and I think someone asked them, like, what are you doing? And the old goat replied that he was preparing to rebuild. Like, essentially, the German culture is like, we're not going to leave it a shithole, we're going to fix it. So I don't know if it makes sense that Nazis wouldn't have cleaned all this up. Unless it's like so irradiated you can't come out here. But then we're not experiencing radiation right now, so I'm not sure that makes sense. Summer is arriving. Oh no! The disgusting sun! Boo! I do prefer summer to winter, but ugh, I hate the heat of summer. I love the light, like I love waking up to the sun. It's way nicer than waking up in darkness. I loathe the heat so much. Hello. Loathe it. I just feel permanently uncomfortable in the summer. I really like the fact that this is silenced. It's super helpful. What are the future games to stream in the summer? Ooh, I wouldn't mind playing some Bloodborne actually. With everyone in my stream, like all my what would you call them, watchers, viewers, guys who come and chill out. Everyone's been playing Souls-likes, and I fancy going back and playing probably Bloodborne. Also, I wouldn't mind BioShock actually. Titanfall 2 as well. Like, I have a load lined up. The thing is, I don't think there's any games coming out that... Oh, maybe Star Citizen. But other than that, I don't think there's any games coming out for the rest of the year that I'm interested in. Like, it's a really bizarre year because all the games I'm interested in that are brand new they've come out already. And the funny thing is they were remakes too, which is kind of awkward, like, for the health of the gaming industry, like outside of indie games. How do I? This is going to be loud. I need to kill that commander first, because this is going to be loud, and he's just going to call for backup immediately. Oh, he's up there. There he is. That was lucky. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a little bit concerning for the health of the gaming industry that outside of indie games, there's basically no new games that are even remotely intriguing. And sadly as well, so that's the Star Wars game, the new Star Wars game. I've heard that it's not doing too well on PC because it's basically extremely poorly optimized, which is a bit of a shame because I wouldn't have minded checking that out. I'm not super enthusiastic for it. I enjoyed the first one, but I didn't love it. And then of course the problem is that I'm kind of done with Star Wars. I think Star Wars is a dead franchise. It's so shit. Disney's run it into the ground, which is a huge shame because my two favorite franchises growing up outside of Warhammer 40k was Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, and Amazon is like raping Lord of the Rings, and Disney's wrecking Star Wars. It's like, can you leave them alone, please? Stop it. Survival horror in the summer. Ooh, yes. Yeah, that's almost a guarantee, isn't it? I'm probably going to end up playing a survival horror of some kind. Probably it'll be Outlast or something. I'll probably revisit Resident Evil 4. It depends what I'm feeling. Oh! Oh! It's a chunky boy! It's a chunky boy! Oh, that was glorious. Yes. I love it. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind Bioshock. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mind. I was literally thinking of that just then. I actually wouldn't mind replaying Bioshock. I really, really love that game. I understand that I have nostalgia goggles for it, but I also think, like, as long as you take into account that it was the first of its kind to do lots of the not true, because obviously System Shock, but outside of like System Shock, it was Half-Life 2 kind of did a lot of it too, but it was like the natural progression of that genre, and it did a lot of things really, really well.
Blazkowicz,
Ooh,
head
look
for
at
the
this.
old American bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
Oh, sugar, they're...
What's a dollar worth these days?
Hang on, isn't it 14 years after the war? Why are they still doing death stuff? Does this even make sense? I'm not so sure. This is kind of why I say the gameplay's fun, but the story's garbage. It's the world building is just garbador. I don't think this even makes any sense. This is why they should have set this, like, 6 months after the war. And they're still cleaning up America. Cleaning up in quotations. Oh, can I not? That didn't even hurt it. Alright, this is going to be a problem. Talking about Bioshock, there's a new game coming out in the next year that's pretty similar. Is it the System Shock remake? Is that what you're referring to? Because I have actually, I know you shouldn't pre-order, but pre-ordering's not so bad on PC because
Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
You can refund way more easily than on other consoles.
What's $1 worth these
So
days?
pre-ordering on PC is not nearly as, quote, dangerous as on like the PS4 or 5 on Nintendo or Xbox. Mouse, check it. Oh, it's called Mouse. And it's literally what, a Bioshock inspired game, like gameplay wise. Because I will definitely check that out. I'm hoping as well that they didn't make the mistake that those other games did. I can't even remember them because they're so frigging forgettable, but marketing your game as like and then insert a better game that's already come out is a huge mistake, because instantly you're going to put in my mind like the imagery of the previous game, and if you don't match up to it, it's like, well, it's your fault. You compared yourself to it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I thought he was shooting me. Explore. Explore the environment to find valuable secrets and useful items. You don't need to. It's not a game like that. Occasionally there'll be a weapon cache and it'll just refill all your weapons.
The old American bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them.
A mix of Mickey Mouse and Bioshock. Oh, is it like a cartoony game?
American bank.
That could be fun.
$1 worth these days.
Mouse. How the hell do you kill this thing? So is the idea that I'm meant to sneak past? Oh. Ah, that's so Dumbo. What the hell? How many bullets does it take to kill you? Jesus. Summer in terms of streams will be awesome. True. It actually will be awesome. And I'll feel more energetic as well. I don't know what it is. It might be lack of vitamin D. But I feel way more lethargic in the winter versus the summer. To be honest, you guys can probably tell. Also, weekday streams I feel way more lethargic because obviously I've gone through a full day of work. But in the summer, I just feel energized. And I suspect it's because of the vitamin D that you get from the sun, from just living. Because it's not like I change anything at all. I don't change the way I'm acting out in the world. I just feel better. Summer is awesome. Which is funny, right? Because that goes in opposition to what I said a second ago. Because it's also true that I hate the heat. But I love the light. No, you can't just suddenly... How do they suddenly know exactly... Jesus Christ! Interesting. So that just happened. Hey, no. Just a stray bullet. Ah, lame, 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 lame. Dual wielding enemies. Wait, dual wield enemy arms can be shot to disable one. Oh yes, I've done that in the past. That's for the super soldats.
Blazkowicz, head for the old American bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
The American bank. What's a dollar worth these days?
Nothing. Completely worthless. Dollary dues are worthless. We have Bloodborne, Bioshock, Outlast, Titanfall 2, Amnesia, and maybe Far Cry 4. Believe it or not, I'll probably skip Far Cry 4. I'll probably go to... The last one we did was Far Cry 5, so I'll probably do Far Cry New Dawn, actually. Because even though the story of New Dawn's pretty garbage, the gameplay is Far Cry gameplay, and Far Cry gameplay is fun. Though, sadly, they don't have the things that Far Cry 3 and 4 have, where you have to actively go and hunt to improve. Oh, no, 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 no. Game, you can't do that. That's not fair. That was bullshit. Change the difficulty. No! I refuse. I'm surprised I haven't... Oh, you have to unlock it.
Head for the old American bank building.
I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't got a scope yet.
Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
The American bank. What's a dollar worth these days?
Ah! Where is everyone? I think I just saw someone in the bus. I'm getting shot at right now. Or was that... Is that fish? No. Oh, maybe it was my... I couldn't hold my breath for much longer. That's probably what it was. Oh, I just want to restart. Kill me. This is really stupid. They just all of a sudden appear all at once. It's like, nah, game, come on. Also, this May 23rd, Warhammer 40k bolt gun comes out. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, there is a game I'm looking forward to that's brand new. Yeah, you're right. Bolt gun comes out. 5 days before comes out Nightmare Reaper. What's Nightmare Reaper? I don't think I've heard of that one. Definitely heard of bolt gun. Definitely excited for bolt gun.
The American Bank.
Yeah, a Twitch shooter with in the style of Warhammer 40k is right up my alley. Right up my alley. Honestly, I'm surprised no one's done it before. They kind of did with Necromunda, but like, yeah, they no, I won't take away from Necromunda's success. Necromunda was cool. The one problem with Necromunda was, and it's a problem with basically all Warhammer 40k games, the bolt gun didn't feel like a bolt gun. Your bolt gun, the bolt gun should be basically a machine gun grenade launcher type weapon. If you have a bolt gun, you should feel overpowered. And the way you balance it is you have it so that you don't get much ammo throughout the game. So you're forced to choose when to use the bolt gun. That's how you balance that weapon. You should always feel overpowered when you have a bolt gun. Yeah, this game just really makes me want to play Titanfall 2. It's, without sounding too mean on the game, because I still enjoy it, but this is discount Titanfall 2. Like, that's how I would describe it, I think. This is like dollar bin Titanfall 2. You go in and you're like, oh, it's that meme, isn't it? It's, Mommy, can I have Titanfall 2? we have Titanfall 2 at home. And then at home, it's this game. Wait, what was that? That was something. Wow, so many of them came in and then got just wrecked by my wonderful grenades. Oh, I could have hid under here, I guess. But then again, I'm not sure if the flame probably would have clipped through the wall and killed me, knowing my luck. Tuesday, Amnesia, the bunker comes out. Yeah, what's the word? This is going to sound like a funny sentence. What's the word on the street with regards to that game? Are people excited for it, or are they worried because of how terrible Amnesia... Oh, sugar. What was the most recent Amnesia called? I can't even remember, but that game compared to the other Amnesias, I remember lots of people were very upset because it's just not nearly as good as the original Amnesia or even Machine for Pigs. Like, it seems like with each Amnesia, the games have just got worse and worse, which is a bit of a shame. Right, I'm going to save because we have made progress. From an Amnesia veteran like me, I'm waiting. You're waiting on it? As in you're excited for it, or as in you're going to wait and see? Oh. As in you're going to wait and see if it's good or not before buying it? Because honestly, the main reason I didn't even include that on my list is the closer we get to it, the more I'm like, oh, but I'm not even really... It's a bizarre feeling because I really, really liked Amnesia. And then I watched someone stream the Amnesia where you're the lady, the pregnant lady, and it was not particularly great. And then it's like, well, you suddenly realize, well, the original Amnesia, actually, I played it really, really late on. Like, Amnesia as a franchise has been around for ages, and it's just been slowly declining in quality, which is really sad. However, the premise of being in a World War I, I think it's World War I, could be World War II, a bunker, and are monsters there hunting you, and then you have to escape, I guess. That's cool. I actually like that premise a lot. I think there's a lot you can do with it. It's tricky though, because how are you going to explain there's so many weapons and caches of bombs and things, and I guess you're going to have the monster be borderline supernatural, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense that you wouldn't just kill it, you know?
The big easy. Can't undo your tragedy.
Watch gameplay before and then I decide to buy it or not. Right, yeah, that's what I'll probably do as well. I'm hoping it's good, like I'm on its side. I want Frictional Games to have a comeback. Because Frictional Games made a phenomenal masterpiece in the first Amnesia. I've not played Machine for Pigs, but I hear that that's phenomenal too. No! Ugh. That's my one, like, problem with the harder difficulties, is like it's kind of countermanded, I think that's the way you say it, by the fact that you the checkpoint system's pretty kind, but you die so quickly, it doesn't even feel like it was your fault when you die. It just feels like the game just went, okay, you're dead now, have fun. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Because that's legitimately my feelings whenever I die in these situations. It's like, oh cool, I'm just dead now. Thanks, game. Diesel enemies. Yeah, it's interesting they went the diesel route when they've invented the nuke, so they could have gone easily the atomic, like atomic punk route. They didn't have to go diesel punk. It's fine either way. I like both aesthetics a lot. But right, I'm gonna have to leave here because I just get wrecked immediately. Oh no, it's fine.
Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
Can you imagine how much this would stink? Like, fires are fun when they're controlled fires, but they're still super smoky and super stanky. And then, of course, you factor in the dead bodies as well. Yeah, this would be big old stank liquor. Before Amnesia, I want to play Dishonored. Oh, dude, have you? If you haven't played Dishonored before, I would definitely recommend. Yeah, the Dishonored games are really, really fun. The funny thing is, I think the ideal like playthrough is to play. Well, there's multiple endings, but is to play like the stealth no kill run. But it's way more fun just to unlock all the cool weapons and then just wreck everyone. Yeah, I like Dishonored a lot. If you want an Amnesia-like play, Soma and Penumbra, always made by Frictional Games. Oh yeah, I've watched someone. I kind of ruined Soma for myself because I watched someone's playthrough of it, and the problem with that when it comes to Soma is part of the appeal of Soma is the morality question, and also the questions of what makes a person. And it would have been cool to stumble across that. It's why I try not to watch other people's playthroughs of games nowadays. Games that I'm interested in playing. Because you get things that it would be hard to fake. Like, imagine I was playing Soma and I'm like trying to fake that this is the first time I've played it. Well, not played it, sorry, experienced it. It's like, I've kind of experienced the game though. I've experienced the moral quandaries that Soma presents the player, but I experienced them in someone else's stream. And then when it comes to Penumbra, Penumbra? I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I know nothing about that one, basically. But, it's like, isn't it Amnesia, but you can actually fight? I think that's how someone described it to me. Yesterday, I rewatched the Amnesia Dark Descent stream, and I noticed that it has 70 to 80 views. Gee whiz. It does? That's actually a lot. Yeah, I wonder how people like that stream. Imagine Outlast, because people love horror. Yeah, people. Well, the thing is as well, because people want to see you scared. I think that's the appeal of horror streams. I would just smash through here if I was a big Chungus man. Yeah, people want to see you terrified. And I don't blame them. That's why, what's it called? That was it? Back in the day, before I was even considering streaming, people used to stream, Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's not even particularly a great game, but people just loved seeing the streamers terrified. They loved it. Apologies if you can hear the vroom. My phone's on ringing off the hook. Hang on, let me just reply to this. La da 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 da. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, my brother's just bought some beer, and he doesn't have a bag, and he doesn't want to buy a bag. So, because in the UK you have to pay for like plastic bags if you want to use one, and he doesn't want to, so he's going to be walking home from wherever he is with just a big slab of beer. He's going to look like an alcoholic. Because, so in the UK, whenever it is sunny, like, the Britons, I can already hear, you can probably hear it on stream, everyone's mowing their lawns. So even if there's like a sniff of sunlight in the UK, suddenly everyone just decides to have barbecues. And my family is no different. And so later on, we're going to be enjoying a barbecue. It's going to be wonderful. But yeah, so consequently, he's gone to get beer. And he's like, shit, I forgot a bag. What do I do, Mom? Really? He didn't notice that guy just get wrecked in front of him? It's things like that that make the AI feel a little bit retarded. Like, he's walking. Suddenly this guy just goes... just a million holes in him. And he just doesn't care. He's just like, oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Right, we're not going to be over grating. Fuck that. We need to not be in a corridor either. Shit. Alright, we'll hold here. No, this is stupid too. How on earth do I get in here? Game. Oh, I see.
Looks like I powered up that overhead crane.
Helped Germans. Hey, Vizek. He helped the Germans, yeah. We should restore the axes with the Japanese. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking think so. Fuck that. Hey, Natty. Oh, no. Not Natty. Mom, he's calling me Natty. Oh, shit, my brother's full on calling me. 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to... I bet he's at the door and he's flipping forgot his key. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Where do I have to go now? So this is where we came from. So I would guess that's where we're going. That would be my assumption, which is this way? Yeah. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to go upstairs. Ooh. Thank you kindly, video game. I still hate that mechanic, by the way, of the health slowly counting down. That's really Dumbo. Oh, okay, I'm gonna cross over on this elevator. Or side vator? I don't know what you call it. Transversal across space vator? I don't know. Mein Kampf! Be right back. No worries, dude. La da 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 da. Okay, let's just go.
From the tower now. Mines are disabled. Wyatt is scouting ahead. Just had a big fight with the Nazis. Barely made it. William? Don't know if this is normal, but I think the pregnancy is making me a little, you know, excited. Oh God, is everyone listening in on this frequency?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Max Hoss.
Yeah. Also, yes, that is very normal. Oh, yeah, I got my grenade launcher revolver thing. Yeah, that is very normal. But on the other hand, why the fuck is she on this mission? Sorry, who fucking brings their pregnant wife on? It just doesn't happen. That's retarded. So if your baby dies, sorry, it's both of your fault. It's different if, like, our base is getting... Oh, no, that's going to be the payoff. If that's the payoff, fuck off, writers. That's shit. The, if she dies and the baby dies because she's on this mission, I'm going to be really annoyed. Also, it's just fucking unrealistic. Sorry, I sat next to a pregnant lady at work towards the end of her pregnancy, like when she was literally going to give birth, because she worked up until like a week before she gave birth. She couldn't do fucking anything. She couldn't get out of her chair, and it was a swivel chair, like a comfortable swivel chair. We had to help her. Like, I don't... Why do so many modern game writers think that pregnant women are like superheroes? It's like, no, they can't do anything without help. And that's fine, obviously, they're carrying a human, that's to be expected. But then you take the piss out of them by making them in games fucking jump around like, oh, so retarded. Yeah, Anya wants some boinky boink. Yeah, she's excited. Today I played Half-Life 3. Wait, what? Wait, why didn't you tell this before? There is no Half-Life 3. Are you talking about... Wait. Andrea, please elaborate. I'm excited. GTA 8. Oh, okay. You're from the future. Yeah, no. I don't know why... Sorry. I know I'm ranting a little bit. I don't know why game writers do that. Like, they did it with The Last of Us 2 as well. Like, that girl in The Last of Us 2 that Ellie likes, she's a pregnant chick. And she, like, jumps up and climbs the gantries of the warehouse. It's like, no. It's almost like, and it's probably true, it's almost like the writers haven't been around a pregnant woman. They don't know that they literally can't do anything. They get out of breath from walking like 10 steps. Because they're breathing for 2. Fucking hell. Yeah, because people don't realize that. Like, they're not just eating for 2. They're breathing for 2. They're metabolizing for 2. Everything is harder. They're boinking for 1. True. True. Yeah, it's just something, it's a trope that needs to die, because it takes me out of the game immediately, and I think it probably wouldn't have when I was younger, and I hadn't even been around a pregnant person yet. But when you've been around pregnant women, like, they can't do anything. I'm sorry, it's kind of like a fat dude. Like, a really fat dude, he is fucking worthless. He can't do anything. He struggles to even stand up. And then you have them in games, like, running around being action heroes. It's like, nah. Nah. Even really muscly dudes, they can lift heavy, but they can't run for shit. Because muscle takes a lot of oxygen to...
Looks like I got to blast my way
it basically takes up way more resources, energy-wise, to move around. How do I do this again? Is it... Yeah, that's how. Oh, why is it not working? Huh, why is it not... It must be reinforced. Let me use my diesel gun. Okay, that was a little bit over-exaggerated. Oh, and then I could just walk around anyway. Never mind. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh. Tell me more, did you yank on his peen? My cousin in the UK has a PS7. Could have played Half-Life 3. Well, Half-Life 3 probably... interesting. If they did make Half-Life 3, which I don't think they will. They have no need to. But if they did, I think it would just be PC exclusive. I'm not... Maybe they might bring it out on the Xbox, question mark? But even then, I think it would be PC exclusive, and then it would be exclusive to Steam, I imagine. Game, what are you doing? What the fuck? Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of tries. Because, on the harder difficulties, this game is not forgiving of, like, arena combat. I'm gonna have to basically perfect it. So, wish me luck! Oh. That worked. Can I pick that up? Thank you. God of War Christianity? Yeah, I think I still stand by it. I think even though it would be cool to see some modern religions have their gods fight Kratos, they're not going to do it. There's no way. And I actually am on board with them not doing it. I think it would be dumb. It would just... Because at the moment, as it stands, outside of, like, the two people who believe in Thor, you're not really... Everyone can play your game, and everyone gets to enjoy it. But if you have, like, the gods of real-world religions getting wrecked, people are going to be upset. You're going to have people feel like they're getting shat on, when that's not the intention. Like, the intention's to make a cool game that everyone can play. That's why I think they'll stick to ancient religions that people don't believe in. So I think probably it would be... My next bet would be they'll go to, like, Egypt, or maybe... Oh, I don't know. I would have said Japan, but... That's getting further and further away, I feel. China would be cool. Ancient China. Even ancient South America would be cool. They have some cool gods. Wesker's brought back from the dead in Resident Evil 11. Well, you never know. In the RE5 remake, they might not even kill Wesker. Because the way they kill him... Uh-oh. I'm dead. I blew myself up. Because, I don't know, can you see them doing the volcano thing in Resident Evil 5 remake? They might do it. But they kind of, like... I don't know, they leaned away from lots of the cheesy, fun parts of Resident Evil 4, which makes me think they would probably do the same with Resident Evil 5. Oh, fuck! I cooked it off. Dead Space 5 was awesome. Dude, I would be on board with a Dead Space 5. Even though I definitely understand the argument that, like, sequels and sequels and sequels, is kind of lame when we could have, like, brand new franchises. But on the other hand, if it's just a cool game, I don't really care if it's a sequel or not. No! So my grenades are inconsistent, I would say. No! Oh, lame as fuck. Talking seriously about Half-Life 3, if Valve make it for real, probably before it comes out on PC, and then it'll come out on consoles. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so I imagine what they would do is they would save it for if Steam brought out a console. Which I don't think they would need to do, because they already have the PC market basically monopolized, pretty much. But if they were going to create a console... So maybe they'll save it for the Steam Deck 2 or something. I don't know. How good is the Steam Deck? Have we heard good things about it? I love the idea of it, but the thing is, if I'm going to play a game, I'm probably going to be sat down at my PC anyway, so... Whilst the idea of it's really cool, in practice it's like a pointless thing for me to own. Fuck off! Why is the range of his flamer so far? Remember, Valve has published Portal 1 and 2, Half-Life 2 on PS... Oh! They're available on PS3 and Xbox 360. I did not know that. That's interesting. I didn't even know that, and I had a Xbox 360. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I did it, Mom! I beat the video game! Shame Valve hasn't published Half-Life 2 on PS4 and Xbox One. The source engine is low for this console. Yeah, what would be the reason for that? It's not rights issues, is it? Because presumably they would all be hashed out by the fact that they were able to publish it on the other consoles to begin with. Oh, wait, did I not have to fight the cat? What's happening? I guess they probably think they wouldn't make money off it. Probably they think people wouldn't buy it, but then I don't know why they would think that, because I can almost guarantee you that people would want to buy Half-Life 2 on the new consoles. I'm not so sure about Portal.
Sounds like someone is putting up a fight.
Let's go help him out. I can't, how do I get out there? Oh yeah, I could have used my hand grenade launcher. Whoops! Against the cat thing. I know it's meant to be a dog, but it's nothing like a dog. It's more like a panther, or like, you know, a tiger or something. Oh, but we can use it against these. Yes. Come on now.
Come on up here. Let me take a look at you.
Hey, Lord Fainzer, how's it going, dude? Oh no. Introduce yourself.
Take my hand.
Take my hand, son. Dark Souls 2's awesome. You take that back. Oh, you enjoyed it more than 1 and 3. Interesting. That is a take. What have you enjoyed most about it so far, dude?
Well, Terror-Billy, don't mean to be rude, but what's your business around these parts, apart from saving our sorry asses?
I'm with the Cry-South Circle. We're starting a revolution.
Are you now?
Are you now?
This here's the last remaining haven for the cancerous growth of independent free thinkers. Spreading all
Wait, why would you call it a
south
cancerous
and
growth?
yonder.
That implies
Oh,
it's
we
going to
be
kill
the
the host.
outcast, the poor. Well, everyone who ain't part of the American goddamn bourgeois. That man right there, getting himself a drink, that's my old-timer friend Paris Jack. A Paris Jack is a brawler, a cutter, a true believing anarchist, and a hell of a clair on that player, ain't that right, Paris?
Don't like to toot my own horn, except literally.
Streets are quiet, Gordon.
Wait, is that a masturbation joke?
Wait. Yes, streets are quiet.
Now that's the professor. She got them eyes, can see a speck of dirt in a cow's ass off 100 yards. I tell you, them goddamn Nazi sumbitches coming here, we gonna shoot their asses out. I tell you what, going out in a blaze of glory, hallelujah!
You got a lot of good people here.
This guy's high. This guy is on drugs. He has to be.
More good people.
How you reckon to start this revolution of yours, Terror-Billy?
Terror-Billy?
Holy shit, it's him.
Didn't that Nazi bitch kill you?
Seems our friend here kinda told St. Pete to go fuck himself.
He's with the Cry-South Circle, a walking legend.
I know who he is. Oh, damn it. Here they come.
Can I have your scope,
Paris,
please?
I'm feeling a little jittery. Do you mind taking the edge off?
I knew it! They're high. Oh.
You know, my ma always said, never trust a man can't handle his whiskey. So you sit right down, sit there, Billy, and drink up.
Oh, but I have a better body. I could probably just drink the whole thing and it wouldn't do anything.
Old Horton special.
Oh, goddamn.
Now listen, Terry Billy, I respect your ambition. But there's nothing can be done no more. The world has sank into the crapper, and all we can do now is drink this whiskey and watch the vortex suck it all down.
Didn't expect your belly to be quite so yellow.
We've been fighting for a revolution since long before them Nazis came here. We were the first to start building a civil rights movement to advocate equality for everyone. You know the concept of civil rights, Terry Billy? No, you don't. You're just a jarhead, ain't you?
Buddy, I laid my life on the line for freedom, justice, and the American way while you and your bohemian friends were passing out Bolshevik propaganda and opposing the draft on every street corner. What good is your fucking equality? You can't muster the backbone to stick up for your people while the coyote's scratching at your front door.
We stood up against the imperialist war machine in the United States of America and the greedy money men of Wall Street who was itching to send the children of the proletariat off to die in foreign lands so that they could be filling their coffers. It weren't their sons bleeding on the beaches. No, they drafted people like you for their dirty work while they was watching the dollars roll in. You're the pawn, the patsy of cantankerous men in marble mansions. Well,
what's happening?
Through that shit, decided not to be a party to it.
And yet here you are, guns in hand, shooting Nazis, just like me. Difference is you come late to the party. Perhaps your kind had gotten their asses in gear. We'd have won the war.
Don't spill that shit on the table, Horton, and lead right through it.
This'll get you drunk.
Leak right through it.
Like you, the establishment G.
Listen, pal, I ain't got time for your horse shit. You gotta make the call. Give up and die or step the fuck up.
I ain't wanting to argue with you, Terry Billy. Too tired of fighting.
There's too much going on, man. I'm getting fucking overwhelmed.
Fuck you.
This is actually horrible.
I got kids on the way. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna raise them in a world run by these Nazi assholes. So what's it gonna be? You hillbilly, degenerate moonshiner, Bolshevik cowards, goddamn traitors.
Oh, they drugged him. That was horrific. The music, the shooting, and then just two guys shouting at each other about stuff that who cares.
I like you, Billy. Like your gumption.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's start this revolution. Hit it! Paris been working on this puppy for over a month now.
Hot damn. How'd you tame it?
Pop the hood, pull some wires, not about it.
He's a quick learner, Paris. Always figures out what's what.
So, what's your plan?
You're gonna ride it, cowboy. Yes, sir. You're gonna ride on out there, draw off the Nazi fire, while we make our way down to the harbor with all those who survived the purge.
Gotcha.
All hinges on that boat of yours showing up.
It'll be there.
Oh, easy now, easy. There you go. Just mind the temper.
Horton, you better get up here. Nazis swarming in like flies on shit.
Check. All set there, Billy. Now get!
Yeah. Well, that was intense. I actually was getting like sensory overload. That was horrible. 800 health. Let me just quickly read this because you've written like a paragraph each. Medulla is peace. Yeah. Medulla is, it acts as the hub, just like in Dark Souls 1. It's the, oh shit, what's it called? Not the graveyard. Oh no, what's the hub in Dark Souls 1? I can't remember. Also, maybe I'm crazy. Dark Souls 2 is one with more builds. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Is that true? I don't know. According to rumor, Resident Evil 9 will be set in a European castle. Chris is the protagonist, and there will be Wendigos and normal zombies. European castle. With Wendigos? Wait, why wouldn't they set that in Canada? Wouldn't it make sense to, like, go to Canada and have, like, Canadian mythos come to life and fight them instead? Like, a European castle. But when we literally just did European castle. Interesting. Is that true, Andrea? That's pretty interesting. In Dark Souls 2, you can farm easy souls because there are more enemies. Oh, you're talking about bonfire effigy. I think it's called effigies, where you can burn it and the enemies will come back. And the bosses are fun and the magic spells are overpowered. Oh, of course. Yeah, you said you did a magic build. Okay. Once you've done your magic build, I want you to do... You do what you want, obviously, but to go through the game with a melee build and just see how horrific it is. Because magic builds... it's like playing a completely different game in any Souls game. Like magic is in the beginning, it's not super overpowered, but as you unlock more spells and your magic gets more powerful, it becomes like a completely different game to if you're playing with melee. I tend to find.
This puppy can do.
But yeah, no, I'm glad you're having fun with it. Like it'll be interesting to see your thoughts near the end, and also your thoughts if you play with a melee build, because yeah, towards the end of Dark Souls 2, I was kind of like demoralized, in all honesty. Oh, this is cool. I have like a flamethrower. Yeah, I was super demoralized. And you have to remember as well, this is way back in the day. Like, I wanted to love that game. I was fresh off the heels of Dark Souls 1. I popped in Dark Souls 2. It was the summer holidays. I had just finished school. I played Dark Souls 2, and about 2/3 of the way through. It wasn't to begin with. To begin with, I had a lot of faith in the game. I let anything that was dumb slide. And then like roughly halfway through, I was like, oh, yeah, this is not nearly as good as the first one. And then you start to notice, because you've lost faith in it, you start to notice the things like it's not a 360-degree arc when you're walking. It's actually an 8-pointed arc. So if you push your movement stick forward, right? Okay, I'll just show you here. So you're pushing forward. That makes you go forward, okay? And then normally what you would do is you would, if you wanted to say move over there, you would turn the stick, and your character would move with it. But actually, this is perfect. This is a perfect example. You see how his head moves, but his body doesn't until it just suddenly does. And it just clicks. That's actually how Dark Souls 2's movement works. That's not how Dark Souls 1 movement or 3 movement works, or Bloodborne. Dark Souls 2's movement was a bizarre test of something that just didn't work, and that's why they didn't replace it. Didn't repeat it. The funny thing is, you don't notice it until you're crossing tight passages, and if you fall, you die, and then it's like, oh, damn, because it's not precise. So let's say you're walking through this tight corridor, and you've got to make a turn to like there. You're running forwards, and then you make the turn, but you don't turn smoothly. You turn on a dime, and then you just get wrecked, and it's like, oh, never mind. Oh, so now do I have to do the level without my my cat? Can I just kill me? Yeah, I don't know if I explained that well. It's easier to explain it if I'm actually playing the game, because then I can show you exactly. But you might notice it now when you next play the game. No, it sounds weird, but I don't enjoy Bloodborne that much yesterday. I was raging a lot. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Bloodborne has a steep learning curve, but once you learn it, Bloodborne is, for me, the most enjoyable of all of them. In Sekiro, you'll destroy your joystick. Oh no. I am excited to play Sekiro. Sekiro seems like it's more cinematic than the other Souls games. Because I watched some shorts of someone playing. They were like trying to make like anime scenarios and stuff, and it was really cool. Oh, also, if I remember correctly, the Dark Souls 2, randomly for some of the bosses, they have hyper, like, sticky, what's it called? Sticky aim. So, like, most enemies in Souls games, they hit, and then you can hit dodge and you'll be okay. But in the Souls games, unless you've upgraded, I can't remember which stat it is, but there's a stat that lets you upgrade to get iframes when you dodge. unless you've upgraded that, you basically have to perfect all your dodges, and it's horrible. So my Panzer is going to get destroyed soon. It's already at 354 health. It's interesting they chose not to give it fuel. I guess they decided that would be too difficult to actually win. Oh, hang on. I don't actually know what volume it's at. Because it just scrolled my volume button. Page thingy. Hey, Chris. Chris, how's it going, dude? Good afternoon. I totally replied to your message on my other stream, dude. Welcome, sir. We haven't seen you in chat before, so it's cool to have a new person. What I don't like about Bloodborne is there's no magic build like in Dark Souls. No, dude, there is. There's magic. It's not nearly as there's not nearly as many options, but there is magic in Bloodborne. I can't remember what it's called, but you get spells. You have to boost Arcane. I think it's Arcane, but there is magic in Bloodborne. It's just not. There's just not as many spells as in the other Souls-likes. Some bosses are so boring, and I don't like 30 FPS. It feels weird. I'll give you 30 FPS. I kind of am used to it because I've played it so many times, but yeah, 30 FPS it can be a bit annoying. The healing is actually my biggest problem with Bloodborne. I think the game would benefit from having you just having, like Estus, having 10 heals every time you die and get revived. Because so many times, if I just accidentally die to a boss, I have to go and farm for like half an hour to get my healing items back, and it's so lame. That's actually one of the biggest problems that most people have with Bloodborne. It's why it's not perfect. It's why people refer to it as a flawed masterpiece, because there's some things that, if they were present, it would make it a way more enjoyable game. And then when it comes to bosses, yeah, sadly, lots of Bloodborne's bosses are really, really lame. They're actually one of the biggest weaknesses of the game. That being said, I still totally love it. It's still my favourite Souls game, I think. NADGEN, have you watched Evil Dead Rise? I haven't. I watched the first 10 minutes, though, because it's available on YouTube, and I'm very excited for it. I'm going to get it when it's on Amazon, and I'll probably watch it with my sister. Because she loves horror. Every time I run out of healing, I need to buy it, and it's so annoying. Yeah. So what I tend to do, my trick is go to the first area, farm it for like an hour, just pop a podcast on or a film or something, farm it for an hour, get a ton of healing items and bullets, and then now you can have fun with the game. It's just the way it is. Also, every time you level up, if you have leftover souls, run over and spend your last souls on healing items. Otherwise, you get locked into scenarios that you can't win because you don't have healing items, and then you have to go back and farm again, and it's really annoying, especially late game. But yeah, no, the healing mechanic of Bloodborne is actually that game's biggest weakness. 100%. I think even people who love Bloodborne agree with that. Dude! Yes! I love it. Run! Uh-oh. Well, that happened. Worst boss, in my opinion, is Madman's Escort and Forgotten Madman. Oh, I don't remember which. What does that boss look like again? Is that the one with the helmet, the like bird cage as a head? Because if it's that one, I agree. That boss is so lame. That boss is lame. Also, some of the big beasts, they're really cool. Like, they're really cool ideas, but their fur gets in the way, and they're so big, the camera flumps around. And they're just really difficult to get to grips with because of that. And it kind of sucks, because you don't feel like you're losing because you're losing to the boss and his moveset. You feel like you're losing because you're fighting the camera. And that can be infuriating. Especially if you're doing really well, and then suddenly the camera just screws you over. Oh, wow, that was like 60 health. Yeah, that's what I mean by, like, because it's semi-automatic weapons, the fact that one bullet takes, like, 5 health, it doesn't actually change any... Oh, I should have saved. For God's sake. I made so much progress. Boo. Boo. Oh, come off it. Dark Souls 2 bosses are easy. At least it's not annoying. What's not annoying? Hang on, let me read. I know old Dragon Slayer boss was optional, but it's still way better than some boring Bloodborne bosses. I don't know, I kind of found the old Dragon Slayer kind of lame. If that's the, I think it's the Ornstein boss, where it's you're fighting him without Smo? Yeah. It's a little bit lame. He's super easy. So when he does his lunge attack where he like flies across the room, he's open for like a full 5 seconds where you can just wreck him. And then if you're talking about, oh no, that's Dragon Rider, not Dragon Slayer. Dragon Rider's lame too. Dragon Rider is hilarious because he spins on a dime and he has like 3 moves, and also he commits suicide all the time. He will full on walk. So let's say you're fighting on an arena and the arena is surrounded by water. He will full on walk off the map. You can bait his AI really easily. Sekiro bosses are so epic. Andrea, stop teasing me with Sekiro. I swear I'll play it. I promise. I shouldn't have I walked right out into the middle of the hall. What's a good sword in Dark Souls? Oh, I'm gonna have to bow to chat. I remember a lot about the Souls games. I don't remember specifics. Sorry. If in doubt, just upgrade your base weapon. Because you can win with basically any of the weapons. I remember Crystal was pretty powerful, but I also remember the problem with Crystal weapons was they break. And once they break, they're done. Which is a clever way of offsetting. Can I get off of this? No. It's a clever way of offsetting a powerful weapon, but the problem is they're not particularly amazing. They're just decent base level weapons. They're not like game breaking. Can I get off of this? I want to get off so I can take out that rocket launcher guy. Lame, 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 lame. I wish I could use that sniper rifle. It seems pretty good. And there was a rifle in the other Wolfenstein games. I remember. And actually, it really helped against the soldats. Because you were able to cook off their batteries really easily with it. And then they just sort of did away with that. Right, let's save, because we have made progress. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh. Will NADGEN upgrade his great sword and have a fight with a fish? Oh, no. That has lips. Oh, no. No. Don't try Sekiro. You can't get him What? Fainzer, will you try Sekiro? Oh, I see. Sekiro is hard like Neo. Yeah, Sekiro is hard like Neo, but apparently it also is fair, like, unlike Neo, which Neo at times feels really bullshit. The same with, oh, what's that really crap game I just finished, like, a few weeks ago? Set in ancient China. Nah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It was a Souls-like. Everyone's going to forget it in a year. Sekiro's fun even if it's hard. Wait, Sekiro's harder than Neo? Lucky him. Oh no. I know what you're doing. You're saying even. Oh no, harder than Neo. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm gonna save. We've made progress. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love to save the song. Come to Papa. Come on. Oh, is he not going to close the distance? I guess he doesn't have to. He holds a strategic advantage. God, this level loves its sharpshooters, doesn't it? We've actually come across tons of them. Oh, okay. I think I can bypass the next section by just going this way. NADGEN, my sweet NADGEN, there are fish. Oh no! No! Look up something called a batfish. Oh no, I don't want to be disturbed though, mob. Signal detected. My friend said Sekiro was insane, and he also said some bosses are too strong. And you also die too fast, and need to learn to parry. If you don't know how to parry, then you're lost. Said some bosses are insane, like the final boss. It has 4 phases. Holy shit. Ah! Yeah, I am definitely aware that Sekiro is going to be difficult, but I've also heard that it's not nearly as difficult as what's it called, Wolong. But if that turns out to just be a lie that people are telling me because they want me to play it, well, we'll find out, right, when I play it, and I'm like, yeah, this is lame, or this is awesome. Because if it feels fair, if I die, but it feels like it was purely my fault, that's one thing. Which, generally speaking, by the way, Dark Souls 1, it's like that. If you die, you generally feel like, yeah, okay, it was my fault. There's only one death off the top of my head I can think of where it isn't the case. And it's one of the bosses, incidentally. It's the Chaos Lady, what's she called? That boss feels super unfair. But Dark Souls 2 is the opposite. Dark Souls 2 often feels like really unfair. And like the game hates you. Which... that felt like the game hated me. Wolong's easy. No. Yeah, Wolong's okay. I didn't enjoy it that much though. Don't know if I would call it easy though. It's definitely not easy. Heavy weapons. Reload heavy weapons by reattaching them to their stand. Oh, okay. I thought that was only the case with electric-based weapons. How do I get out of here? I don't like this. It's slowed down my movement because of the swamp water or the poopy water. I guess that makes sense, but it's gross. Nice. That worked. It's a shame it didn't work the first time because... oh, that's where I go, I guess. Because it was a really cool plan initially, and then it just didn't work, and it threw me off. Right, we've got to go this way. There's no way he didn't hear that. I made a massive splash noise. And remember, any sound down here would be amplified by the fact that there are no other sounds to drown it out. Right, so it looks like we're going to come out into the basement of a mansion, question mark? Right, we don't have any grenades for our grenade launcher. We have plenty of diesel. We have some shotgun shells. Actually, we have tons of shotgun shells. Plenty of rifle ammo. And we have one mag. Actually, it's more like half a mag of submachine gun ammo. Honestly, I wish I had way more submachine gun ammo. I just love the fact that you can just wail on enemies and the other enemies just don't know. They have no idea. It's glorious. Gloria a las plagas. Ah! Reinforcements. I know. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh. It's getting hot in here. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Oh my god, we've almost been going for 3 hours. Alright, there you go. Well, that tells you something about this game then. Because it doesn't feel like it's been that long at all. And that's even with me dying over and over and getting frustrated too. It feels like it's been 10 minutes, honestly. Not that good at melee. Oh, in the Souls-likes. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think you could get good. Get good. Lol. I think you could get good. It just takes a little bit of practice. But if you, the problem is, and it's the same with any game, if you don't enjoy it, then you're not going to enjoy practicing it. And then in that case, I would say there's not really much point in bothering. Just play the build that you enjoy the most. Which for you, it sounds like it's magic. You've got to beat the Sekiro using your katana. Come on, man. You have to kill all the bosses like a gangster. In Dark Souls 3, I tried melee and I couldn't beat some bosses. Then I switched to magic and I made the game easy. Yeah. That tends to be the way magic works in Souls-likes. The interesting thing is, I actually would say that's my experience with all the Souls games. Like I basically struggle, and then I just learn the boss, and then I just wreck them, and just suddenly it all places together, it all clicks. So don't think you're necessarily alone with finding the Souls games hard. It's just whether or not you find it enjoyable enough to continue playing, I think. Open the door to exit level. Okay.
Anya. Come in, Anya. Do you read?
William, I read.
Magic Bill's easy mode. Why is she on this mission?
You okay there, darling?
I'm doing fine. I'm trying to regroup with Wyatt. I've contacted Grace. The U-boat is on its way in, and we are on our way to Lakeview District.
Well, listen, don't do anything reckless. You stay safe.
I'll be fine. Anya out.
This is so dumb. They thought that was so cool, and it's so retarded.
Round up the last of the people and fixing to leave.
Now make your way to the Lakeview District. Bring everyone. We're getting a ride out of here.
Well, Billy, that might be a fine idea in theory, but I reckon all them Nazis between here and yonder might slow us down, dearly.
Wager I can get their attention.
It's so Dumbo. I don't know what they were thinking. If she dies or gets captured...
Lakeview District.
Oh, she won't get captured, will she? Oh. Okay, game. Thanks. I actually kind of need the toilet. Hang on. I'll be back. Just listen to the nice soft sounds
Lakeview District.
of gunfire. I just realised that's not gunfire. That's not gunfire. That's footsteps. And yeah, there he is. A big mech walking back and forth. Oh, see you, Andrea. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Good boy. It's a big old mecharoon. Really? Well, how many does it take to kill it then? Half of a diesel gun's ammo, and it didn't even touch it.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
It's cool. It's like an Imperial Knight from 40k. Right. Really? An entire diesel gun. So you just can't kill these things then, I guess. Oh, hang on. Oh, headshots will kill it. Oh, okay. I'm going to start with half a diesel gun to the head and see how that does. I would have assumed that the battery pack would be its weakness.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
Oh, okay. Even Code Vein has magic. Oh yeah, I've heard of Code Vein. Code Vein. That's
Stop, Lakeview District.
That's the one that's not well balanced, isn't it? Because whenever you have your partner AI creature with you, the game's trivial, and then if you elect not to have the partner AI with you, the game just becomes ridiculously hard. I remember. Oh, the smart bombs. Alright, we're just going to run past this thing. I'm not going to fight it.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
Captain, get getting swamped here. We're standing on top of the Lakeview apartment building. So many of them. They just keep coming. So many Nazis. It never ends, does it, Captain? Can you dig it, man? Wyatt, out.
There's Ornstein and Smell in the anime version. I've seen that boss. Yeah. But they do it wrong because there's not anything like... There's not big platforms to put between you and the enemy.
Where's our boat? I don't see
And also they have like an AoE effect that they can chuck across the room. I remember. It's like Ice and Fire, an Ice and Fire boss, isn't it? I've seen that boss. And if you fight it with your AI companions, that boss is trivial again. But if you try to fight it by yourself, it basically wrecks you. Because the game isn't well balanced. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Grace! Oh, you are a gosh darn hero! I knew you would make it!
Wyatt, Anya, help everyone get on board the U-boat. The Nazis will regroup and attack. Hurry up! Blazkowicz, get your ass up on...
I'm trying, Mom. Yeah, Code Vein isn't balanced at all. You need the AI for the bosses. Yeah, it's kind of why... Because I do actually have that game. But I never bothered to play it because I watched a little bit of someone else's playthrough. I was like,
I knew you would make it.
This looks lame.
Wyatt, Anya,
because you're forced to use the AI, and if you don't, you just get wrecked.
Regroup and attack. Hurry up. Blazkowicz, get your ass up on the Lakeview apartment building roof and climb on board the U-boat. We spotted the outskirts on the radar. It'll be here any minute. Haul ass. Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave. Props are stuck in the mud. We're stranded, and the Outsmercher is incoming. If it gets here before we bail, we are fucked.
What about, like, the nuclear cannon?
What are you talking about, Wyatt?
Fire a nuke?
Shockwave from the nuke could push us out to sea, man.
Now that's the stupidest fucking plan I have ever heard.
Yeah, that's asking to die.
Set.
Well, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Blazkowicz, hop on the nuclear cannon and fire it to maximum distance. I just hope it's far enough away from us not to rupture the hull.
Yeah, exactly. This is a dumb idea. This would not work. No, doggy! Oh, I just got killed by a dog. That's so lame. It was starting to feel like Titanfall 2, like the fluidity of Titanfall 2 for a second there. For a split second. Or even, like, to some degree, Doom. Oh, thanks, game. I beat Code Vein 2 times by just using the AI. Can't beat it alone. Oh no, that tells you everything you need to know about that game. Like, if the AI can beat the game for you, that sucks. Mind you, to some degree, that's true of Elden Ring. Do you think it's a good idea to kill the undead merchant and get the Uji Katana from him early, rather than find it late game? Interesting. It depends. Does he sell anything that you think you'll need later on? Because if he does, then no. But if he doesn't, then and that's the sword that you're going to play through the game with, then yeah, it probably is a good idea, I think. So it all depends on what your plan is. No! The dog again! I got killed by the dog again! I hate dogs in games. They suck so bad. Ugh. No, doggy! Stop it. I can't even see them, not gonna lie. I'm relying purely on my reticle going red. This sucks. The dog wants the sausage. No! I will not give it my sausage. Even though I have 10 of them. Ah!
Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave. Props are stuck in the mud. We're stranded. And the Outsmerzer is incoming.
Doggy!
If it gets here before we bail, we are fucked.
What about, like, the nuclear cannon?
What are you talking
You
about,
already
Wyatt?
said that, Timmy.
The shockwave from the nuke could push us out to sea, man.
Now that's the stupidest fucking plan I have ever heard.
Yeah,
Set.
Timmy.
Well, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Blazkowicz, hop on the nuclear cannon and fire it to maximum distance. I just hope it's far enough away from us not to rupture the hull.
Okay, Mom. I'm going to save. Because I don't want to do all of that all over again. That was actually surprisingly tricky, which I didn't expect. Also, the officer moved location, which leads me to believe he's probably still alive. He's probably just going higher and higher up. Which sucks. It means I missed my chance to take him out. Should have gone ramshackle. What? Is that like just outright the best of the three choices? I kind of like squeezing through gaps, but the thing is, it's so situational. I thought it was going to change the gameplay in the same way that Dishonored's gameplay is different. So like throughout the levels, there would be like little holes like here. So for example, there watching down this corridor, there's a little hole here. There's something over there. Maybe I can climb over, and then there's just like a door here that I can just use to my advantage to some degree. But honestly, it didn't really change the gameplay at all, to be honest with you. Not really. Like, it's very minimal difference, I think. Which kind of sucks, because it would have been cool if it was like the equivalent of the magic abilities in Dishonored, and how they all have unique gameplay. They can actually, sorry, not even unique, that's not the word I'm looking for. Some substantive differences in gameplay. She's here, the old grandma.
You have to fire now, Blazkowicz, now!
Oh, we're gonna get cooked. I'm not sure if this would help. I think we would be cooked.
Got it. Looks like the Ausmercer lost track of us. Clear skies on the scope.
For our angle commands it now, using it to hunt terrorists. But in the way back, the Ausmercer would roam from city to city, crushing any resistance. Now, we ignite a revolt, you can be sure the Ausmercer swoop in, put an end to it before you can say hell's bells. If we're gonna start this revolution, we need to put an end to the Ausmercer firstly.
So then we mount a surprise attack.
Where the hell did they get croissants from 14 years after the war? Yeah, Ramshackle was the strongest, the best. Damn. Oh well. Do I get to unlock it later?
Disable the fucking thing. Yeah, but that kind of information is a top military secret. Only the Oberkommando is privy to it.
It's so easy, man. I've got it all figured out.
Oh, yeah?
Man, he was high as a
kite. Atom bombed the bejesus out of the old Oberkommando at Roswell. The Nazis ran scared. They took all their top brass, all their top military secrets, and they re-established the Oberkommando on Venus. Venus, the planetary body, Venus in space, man. It is cold. Up there, you're gonna need radioactive mittens.
Mittens, nigga!
Okay, we're just gonna fly.
Oh, jeez.
We are gonna load up, and we're gonna fly. Oh, man, we're just gonna take our choppers, but instead of only going so high, we are just gonna keep going straight up right into space with the mind. You know? Then we're gonna drop you off on Venus. You're gonna break into the Oberkommando, and you are gonna steal those Odin secrets from their computing machines.
So, I might have a plan too? Wyatt, do you mind?
No, man. It's all good.
In 2 days, final auditions for the role of the infamous terrorist William Terrorbilly Blazkowicz take place on the enigmatic Aristat habitat on Venus. One of the hopeful actors is Jules Redfield, here getting a snack from his favorite milkshake bar in his hometown.
Anya, what you think?
William and I are going for milkshakes.
Can we stop using the pregnant lady on missions, please? It's ridiculous.
What about him?
Well, is he a Nazi?
You a Nazi fella? Can't even tell no more.
No, you can tell. Are they part of the party? Are they wearing the
like a walrus.
swastika?
Don't forget your luggage. Remember, you are Jules Redfield, professional actor.
There's actual UFOs.
Traveling to Venus to audition for the part of William Joseph Blazkowicz. Now, you are summoned by personal invitation, so security should be minimal. Break a leg.
Whoa, we're actually going to Venus, and they actually have USO starship things.
Mr. Jules Redfield?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Helena, the director of this film. Apologies for the long journey, but my producer favors a safe location and has an affinity for dramatic settings. Come.
Oh, my luggage.
Someone will bring it for you. Come.
So what's the firepower of those ships then?
Welcome. Welcome to the audition, Mr.
Redfield.
Now that you're all here, I ask you to prepare yourselves. You must be off book for this audition, so be sure to memorize your lines before the producer gets here. He has a volatile disposition, so
Yeah, they're awesome.
say and do in his presence.
They're very much reminiscent of the 40k Imperial Knights for me, or maybe even Mechanicum robots.
I will be with you shortly.
Very cool.
Can't blow my cover. Better keep a low profile. Leave the pretend acting for those so inclined.
Your agent got you on the...
I love those prego ballistics. Indeed, numb thumbs, indeed. I actually wish they wouldn't. I really wish they wouldn't have made it so dumb though. Like her going on missions makes 0 sense. Oh shit, they have our pictures. Wait, how have they not recognized me yet? The actors will be arriving in 2 days. They will be playing the scene we agreed upon based on your sublime input, and I yield to your judgment, of course, in selecting the most appropriate one of the roles. One for the role, William J. Blazkowicz. If you desire any advice, I will be there to help. We have arranged extra security details, as well as a splendid buffet table, cooked up by the Aerostat Habitat's head chef. There are plenty of grapes, as you requested. We've selected 4 potential actors out of the hundreds of applicants. Jules Redfield, quite famous movie star, from Austin, Texas. Hair Redfield, likes milkshakes, fast cars, blah, 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 blah. The secret police have been shadowing him for 3 months, suspecting possible Jewish connections, but these fears have been put to rest. Why would they be suspecting that 14 years after the war? Why are the Nazis in this so retarded compared to Nazis IRL, who were hyper efficient? Oh, there's actual blood on the table.
I used to do broadcasts when I was younger. Nowadays it's all pictures and TV.
Man, they love grapes. Like 14 years later, there would be no opposition. It's why I really think they made a mistake not setting this like a year after the war. And even a year is probably too far.
Sure thing, Chief.
I am the God Emperor. Let's do this. We need to recite our lines.
Wow.
Pick up the clipboard. Clipboard.
Your dirty race.
How am I supposed to remember this shit?
And you're a Nazi whore. I will. Oh my God! I will. Jesus. I will murder your dirty race too. Oh no. Holy shit. How long is Warhammer 40k? What do you mean, like story-wise? There are tons and tons of books, but if you want like the base story, just buy the main rulebook and then go through. You don't even have to do that. Oh, it's actually Hitler. Oh.
Helene! Kommen Sie. Haben Sie das gesehen? Fremde in meinem Büro. Würden Sie mir bitte verraten, wer in Gottes Namen das ist?
Ja, es sind Schauspieler, mein Führer.
Schauspieler?
Ja. Diese Männer wollen für die Rolle von William Joseph Blazkowicz vorsprechen. Es sind Schauspieler. Es tut mir leid, meine Nachricht hat sie wohl nicht erreicht.
Und bessere konnten wir nicht finden. Keiner von denen sieht dem Kerl auch nur ähnlich.
Ja, das kriegen wir.
Gott nochmal!
Das kriegen wir mit Schminke hin, mein Führer.
Oh ja, Schminke.
Mhm.
Gut. Das ist magisch.
Ja.
Magisch. Schauspieler. Geschult in der Kunst der Verkleidung und Täuschung. Ja. Ähnlich wie Spione. Vielleicht ist ja ein Spion unter Ihnen. Sie haben sicher alle mein Buch gelesen.
Oh, yes, mein Führer. And my children have read it too.
I loved him, Mr.
Why are you standing? What a retard.
Mr. Hitler.
You're gonna get shot.
Ansprechen, sagen Sie, mein Führer. Verstanden? Haben Sie keinen Respekt vor Autorität? Ihre Worte gewähren Einblick in einen höchst verräterischen Geist.
I am so sorry, mein Führer.
Sind Sie denn ein Idiot? No, mein
He is
Führer,
unhinged.
Gekleideter Schurke, ein Jude, ein
The
verräterischer
drugs have done their work. Deceitful
no,
Jew.
mein
Oh
Führer,
no.
I'm from Arizona.
Sorry, who let this sick old man have a gun? Like, even if he is your leader, like, at this point he's just like a dementia-ridden, drug-fueled...
Inspirierende, lügende, niederträchtige Juden. Ich erkenne sie schon von
He just shot an
weitem.
actor for no reason. Oh no.
Wenn Sie mein Buch gelesen haben, wissen Sie, dass ich die Wahrheit kenne. Und wer die Wahrheit auf seiner Seite hat, der gewinnt immer. So konnte ich die Welt von den Juden reinigen und so konnte ich die minderwertigen Kommunisten in die Knie zwingen. Oh, so ging das. Ich habe ihn vernichtet.
I genuinely don't know what to say. This is like surreal. Why do they have like Hitler flipping coming in his pants whilst taking a piss? He might have kidney stones.
Helene, mein absolutes Meisterstück, das Jahrhundert-Epos und mein künstlerisches Erbe. Wer mein Drehbuch liest, der wird die zahllosen Stunden zu schätzen wissen, die ich aufgewendet habe, damit jede Szene, jeder Zeile, jeder Silbe fehlerfrei ist.
Bravo, mein Führer, bravo!
Um Gottes Willen.
Nice, nice. Yeah, his brain is fried. That's from 14 years of all the drugs he was taking, even during World War II. He's just done. He's just a bitter little piece of shit who's broken and...
Sie spielen die Szene. Helene!
So, I'm just gonna kill him now, right? This is the leader of...
Cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
BJ, let's do this.
What the hell did I write?
Dude, who cares what you wrote? Let's just kill him. What are we doing? That one.
And you are a Nazi whore.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
I know what it was because it's just bizarre. Look, BJ would never do that. Obviously, it's propaganda, but... I will cake and butter you. Oh, no.
I will rape and murder you.
So many German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again.
Dude. Mind you, Hitler is irrelevant at this point, right? Because even if we kill Hitler right now, the Nazis won the war. There's no opposition. They might have a bit of infighting, but overall, the Nazis will still be around, even if Hitler dies. So it would only be a symbolic thing. But even still, we could kill him right now. Grab that lady, put her in the way. There's no way he could shoot us in time. Then we're going to break his fucking neck. We're going to put our thumbs in his eyes. And we're going to put our hand in his mouth and wrench down on his jaw. Like, and there's nothing they could do about it. There's no way the soldiers around will be able to help. That one, I guess. I think I got it wrong.
I will massacre your damn
Why did he start taking drugs? I don't know. Hitler was really into drugs, even in real life.
Sie haben offensichtlich keine Ahnung, wer dieser Mann ist.
Oh, he just killed me. Fucking hell. Yeah, because they so for example, when the Nazis took Europe in the matter of like literally a week, they did it, yeah, on the back of having a really elite force, an elite army, but they also did it through I think it was meth. I think the Nazis literally invented meth because it It makes you aggressive. It makes you so you don't have to sleep. It makes you so you feel fearless.
I'm supposed to remember this.
It's like a really good drug for psychopathic soldiers. Right, let me write these down so I don't get it wrong. And Hitler became addicted to it in real life. And there's actually videos, you can go and find them probably on YouTube even, of Hitler tweaking out on drugs. And towards the end he was borderline incoherent. And you are a Nazi whore. I will rape and murder. I will murder your race car. Cool. Yeah, and apparently, I can't remember which person said this, but you could probably look it up. Apparently before the war even started, when Hitler went to Italy and talked to Mussolini, apparently he was high on drugs and Mussolini couldn't even get a word in. Yeah, Hitler's well known for being a junkie. It was Blitzkrieg, I don't think it was drugs. No. Look it up. The Blitzkrieg was fueled by drugs. It's why they were able to fight even during the night, because they didn't have to sleep. Blitzkrieg was the tactic they used, but the drugs made it so they could do it so efficiently. Look it up. Type in something like the Wehrmacht and meth, or something like that. Honestly, it's a crazy fact. It blew my mind when I learned it because... I wish I could pause so I could speak. It blew my mind when I learned it because all of a sudden the atrocities committed... Yeah, sure, you dehumanize people, and that's one reason why you're able to commit atrocities, but another one is meth made you view people literally not as human because it reprogrammed your very brain. It made you not care that you were committing awful deeds on people.
Oh, yes, mein Führer. And my
Yeah,
children
it's crazy.
read it too.
But yeah, just type in something like probably meth and Nazis. That's all you need to type, and it'll probably come up with the information.
Verstanden? Haben Sie keinen Respekt vor Autorität? Ihre Worte gewähren Einblick in einen höchst verräterischen
Oh, actually, we've already done this. Escape to continue.
What the hell did I write?
And you are a Nazi whore.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
Soldiers were also into it. Yeah, it's worse than that, Numthums. So it wasn't just that the soldiers were into it. The soldiers were issued with capsules of meth, and before battle they were told to take it. And then they would go into battle high. It's pretty crazy.
Murder you.
So many German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again!
Shit.
I will murder your... Where is it? Murder your dirty. There you go.
I will murder your dirty race too.
Die Worte waren richtig, ja.
You got the words right.
Anscheinend nicht die mindeste Ahnung von der Psyche eines Mannes wie William Joseph Blaskowitz. Wie können Sie sein, was Sie nicht verstehen? Sie. Spielen Sie die Rolle. Füllen Sie die Rolle.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
And you're a Nazi whore.
Monster. What are you going to do to me?
I will rape you, and I will murder you.
So many German, innocent lives you have killed. But the German race will rise again.
And I will murder your dirty race, too.
He's gonna accidentally shoot him. Oh,
von
never
ihm
mind.
lernen. Ich gebe Ihnen, was Sie brauchen, um den Geist dieses Irren zu verstehen, dieses dreckigen Untermensch. Oh, ich kannte ihn in- und auswendig. Und darum konnte ich ihn gefangen nehmen und ihn der Gerechtigkeit übergeben. Mein Gott.
Oh, he's gonna shit himself. Oh, okay. Oh, and he likes grapes. That's why there's grapes. Whatever happened to the Spear of Destiny? Yeah, isn't that the thing you find in the original Wolfenstein? I don't even know. I think that's not even canon anymore, I guess. Do you kill Hitler in that game, Wolfenstein 3D?
Starb in einem Vernichtungslager in Neumexiko. Selbst als Erwachsener waren seine geistigen Fähigkeiten noch die eines Kindes. Und
His intellectual capacity reminds me of a child.
Exekution aufschnitten konnte man sehen, dass Jude
Innards of a Jew. Jesus. Yeah. They did have that pseudoscience going. They literally thought you could tell people who was Jewish and who wasn't based on like facial features inside the skull, that sort of thing.
This role is very physical. William Joseph Blaskowitz was not a man of intellect, he was a man of action. The scene takes place right before the scene you did earlier. Blaskowitz is about to plant the bombs that will massacre the German children in the orphanage. But first, he must eliminate the brave soldiers standing guard outside the school in a brutal fight scene. Mr. Llewellyn-Ewing?
Llewellyn-Ewing.
Yeah. Why don't you start?
Wait, they're gonna have a soldier kick the shit out of some actors. Oh no. What are you doing, Adolf?
Improvise a fight sequence. And once the guard is eliminated, you finish the scene by
If that's a gun with actual ammo, this will be how we do it. So we'll fight, disarm him, take the gun, kill, kill, kill.
Und action.
You just gave him a bloody nose. Oh no. Fucking hell.
I need a doctor.
Oh my god.
Your bravery is no match for a Neanderthal like myself. Besides, you know how to fight in a dirty manner. And now, to kill all the innocent children, Germany's future. Ha 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 ha! What?
He probably can't see because his eyes are watering from having his nose bashed in. Oh. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know, man. I don't... Game. This is fine, I guess, but, like, you don't have to make Hitler a fucking retard. Like, just a malicious retard. We already have enough impetus to want to kill him, just because of who he was IRL. You don't have to do this too, having him, like, killing innocent actors.
Please. The floor is yours.
Alright, can I just stomp on Hitler's head right now? Oh, no way, I can. Oh, let me save. We're gonna have fun with this.
Mr. Redfield, would you step in?
It's too perfect. No, he's just sleeping like a little baby. Yeah. He's done. Dude.
Mr. Redfield.
It's too bad we can't just end him. Oh, this thing. Wait a second. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Turn. Yeah, that thing wakes up. Okay, cool. So, I don't think we're going to kill Hitler in this room.
Would you step into the box?
What the fuck? I didn't do anything. The game
Mr.
just
Redfield,
decided I die.
Would you step into the box?
That's lame as fuck.
Und action.
Dann mach es mal richtig, du wichtig.
Alright, good luck, poser. You're a big boy, ain't you? Oh, I'm supposed to pull the trigger? How does that make sense? This is fucking retarded. So, from the actor's perspective... Okay, so why the hell would you ever act in one of these plays? So, from Redfield's perspective, pretend I'm not BJ. I'm Redfield, okay? So I go in here.
Mr. Redfield.
I've been given the task of improving a fight scene, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Firstly, I'm already terrified because they've gunned down him and him, so I'm shitting my pants. But anyway, let's pretend that didn't happen. So, what they're telling me is if I pretend with this guy, Oh, what did you think of that? That was good, wasn't it? Brilliant. Should I do it again? I'll do it again. Excellent. Yeah. Look, brilliant. Look, I'm good. I'm good. Did you like... Oh, shit. I'm fucking dead. Why did the soldier kill me? Like, just in a world-building sense. Why is this so retarded? It's stupid.
Mr. Redfield, you are out of line.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Alright, let's just kill this cunt. Oh.
Mr. Redfield.
Yeah, this is dumb. I don't like this sequence. It's really pull the trigger. Oh, so how do I pull the trigger then? Pull the trigger.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you had in mind? You Nazi assholes. Because that's all you're getting.
What is happening?
Oh Gott! Ist mehr als perfekt.
Let me help you unpack, Mr. Redfield.
Dude, your friend. I just killed your friend. You should kill me.
Was zur Hölle ist das?
It's a prop. Why is this game so dumb? You tell the soldier, oh yeah, it's a prop, and he'll be like, oh, brilliant, it looks realistic. This is so shit. The story's bad. This game's story's bad, dude. They're lucky the gameplay's pretty damn good, because otherwise I'd be... Oh, why is this so dumb?
I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer, take out General Angle, and show the American people what revolution looks like.
Schmeckles. Right. Anyway, back to the fun part. We actually get to play now. That'll be 55 schmeckles. Hang on, I just want to test something. So, have I been told I'm not allowed to leave my room? Because if I haven't, how do I put my gun away? There we go. Oh, now I'm just dual wielding. Because if I've not been told I'm not allowed to leave my room, theoretically... Well, they don't know this isn't a prop, do they? So theoretically, I should be allowed to just walk around the world with impunity. Yeah, pull the trigger. Yeah, I know that now. It's still depressing. Like,
here with your secret Odin code.
I get it. People love a tongue-in-cheek story for Wolfenstein. That's they're probably playing to their key audience, and that's fine. I would just like a little bit of a better story, to be honest with you. All right, hang on. My view of chat just scrolled because I scrolled through my weapons. So they must just tell people that the actors committed suicide or something? Because, like, why would you ever want to act in a play for Hitler now? When you hear that everyone who went up to Venus is dead. Because Hitler killed them all.
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher.
It's funny, because I do quite enjoy the gameplay a lot. I really want to be forgiving to this game, but like the story is garbador. You're lucky you're a game. If you were a movie, you'd have to play it off as a comedy. It would have to be just a ridiculous, over-the-top comedy, because this is shit.
Brace yourself, Adolf. I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer, take out General Angle, and show the American people what revolution looks like.
And they didn't think to do this for 14 years. Never forget that this is set 14 years after the end of the war. This should be a year after the war. This should be 6 months after the war, even. Because the excuse you've got for being in space is fine. Like, you can just say that the war took place. Humans colonized the galaxy early, and the war took place not just on Earth, but it took place on multiple planets. There you go. You don't have to explain anything more than that. The race to space didn't happen between Europe and... Sorry, Europe? The West and... Didn't happen between the West and the Soviet Union. Instead, humans just were united and we went to space, full stop. And then World War II came. And what would have been a glorious ascension for the human race became a bitter struggle. But hey, whatever. Fuck it. The writers didn't care, so why should I? Fuck it. I'm kind of just disappointed because of the potential. Like, yeah, whatever. At least the game looks cool and the gameplay's fun, I guess. I'm literally holding my breath. Where do you think the arc is right now? What's the arc? Is that... Do you mean like story arc, or do you mean... is arc like a thing that was in the earlier Wolfenstein games? If you mean story arc, I suspect that we're near the end, actually, because... but that's meta-knowledge. That's meta-knowledge based on the fact that there's another game after this to play, where you play his daughters, and then also based on the fact that I know there's another game coming out after this. Sorry, after Youngbloods. If I didn't know that, I would have said we're probably about halfway. We're probably going to get back down to Earth and then launch the nukes. But with the meta knowledge, yeah, we're about halfway, surely. Sorry, I said halfway. We're probably, like, this is probably the last mission. BJ probably gets captured. That's what I would say. Oh, just kill me. Yeah, I imagine what's going to happen is BJ gets captured. Oh, wait. That makes no sense, because his wife's pregnant. And the girls on the box, or on the art for Youngbloods, they look like they're probably in their teens, question mark. So that would have to be another, like, at least, I would say, probably 15 years. 15, 16 years old, probably, is what they look like. Yeah, they're definitely not old. They could be in their 20s. That's possible too. I mean, humans generally between like 16 and like 24, 25-ish, they don't really change all that much. No, let's not say 16, let's say like 17, 18, and then up to like 25, 26, you don't really change too much. And then the same is true between like 30 and like 50, other than grey hair, as long as you look after your weight. Humans don't really change that much. So, it's interesting that they didn't put in... So, considering this game does have stealth, technically, they didn't put in, like, you can chuck a rock to distract. Oh, really? Okay, stuff it. We're just going to fight our way through. Wait, how do you dual wield again? I thought it was V. Oh, X. Okay.
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher.
Oh, dude, that's the commander. Nice. I don't know why the commander chose to walk at me, but I will take it.
Alpha ist gesichert. Wiederhole. Alpha ist gesichert.
Nach. Disgusting. Oh, also, it's really weird. So, when you're dual wielding, left mouse button uses the right attack, and right mouse button uses the left attack. It's not super intuitive. It's a little bit yuck. Like, you can definitely get used to it, obviously, but it's still yucky.
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher. Alpha ist gesichert. Wiederhole. Alpha ist gesichert.
Ah, so lame.
Achtung! Die Einrichtung wird angegriffen. Alpha sofort sicher. Alpha ist gesichert. Wiederhole. Alpha ist gesichert.
Come on. Come on. I don't like how accurate the NPCs are compared to me. Like, obviously once they finally get to shooting, I mean. Because look at my bullets, like, I think 1 in every 2, maybe even 1 in every 3 bullets that I fire just outright misses. Because of the recoil. Yeah, I'm gonna save again. Ah! The gun wouldn't fire on time. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should run back and eat some grapes. Ah, it's empty. God damn it. Hey. Go ahead and save. Okay. So we just gunned down a whole load of scientists. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Thanks for hanging out. Good boy.